Today is March 14, 2024, about 8:30 a.m. It's a windy day, overcast, but it's still around 60 degrees, so that's not too bad. I don't like the wind, but it's not too bad. The wind ain't too strong. Gusts up here and there. Anyway, today I'm gonna take this bale spear off because I got some work to do with the tractor, because I'm going to hook up to that old Bush Hog there. It's busted down. It's been broken probably for 20 or more years. I forget when it was broke, but it's been a while. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on today, just to move it, not to fix it, but just to take it from there. I'm going to move it next to the other one because I'll get tired of looking at it over there. Okay, let's get started. First thing to do though is to remove that. So let's do that. That part's done. I'm going to start the tractor and drive it over to the old Bush Hog. See if I can hook it up. Been a while, but I think I still remember. Well, first thing I gotta do is take the tires off some of that old wood. Yeah, I'll do that first. Yeah, it's a little windy. Coming from the south that way. Coming from that direction. Well, it's not a cold wind, it's just a cool breeze. Okay, let's get a shot from the other side. Hard to stand here. I'm standing on them cedar logs. Oh, that wind's strong now. Okay, let's get a shot from the back again. I guess that's about enough. Oh yeah, wind's picking up. Might rain today. They said 50% chance, so better get this job done before it does. Yeah, that wind's picking up. Yeah, that wind is strong. Okay, let's hook it up now. It's a little calmer over here because I'm on the back side of the cedar trees. Oh, there's a hay bale. They didn't tear it up yet too much. Didn't roll it. There's the cedar trees. Blocks a lot of the wind. And of course the house does too. Okay, where am I at? Over there. Yeah, I can hook that up now. Now the wind's picking up over here. Now it's strong. This just goes to show you how tall the grass would be. This all grew during the winter. I mean, or late fall. Yeah, the cattle eat everything else down. So this gets big. I have to cut this about every month during the summer because this grows big. This used to be part of the pasture. By the fence, went from there up the hill. Of course, I had all those trees there before, so it was hard to maintain. And then it went to there, and then it crossed over, went all the way on this side of that fence or trees. Then it hooked up again down there. But I had plans for this. I thought I might throw bales here. I still might if I get these practice. Yeah, just can't get the tractor in here. Okay, back to the... Boy, here comes the wind. Back to moving They call it Bush Hog. Okay, let's go. Oh, this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. I gotta raise that thing up. That's as far down as my arms go. I have to get something underneath it, pry it up, and then block it up. It sank in pretty good. That's why I turned tractor off, because I'm gonna be here a while. So let me go ahead and find something to check that up. Okay, same on this side. It's pretty low. Actually, this side's even lower than the other side, but I'll have to jack them both up. Okay, let me get to that. I'll find something. Well, still windy. I found something. That big old pipe, galvanized pipe. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was used on one of the hay wagons. There must be another pipe around here somewhere, but I can't find it. But anyway, I remember having a pipe on the back of one of the hay wagons as a standard. I'm probably wrong about that. Anyway, I got my shovel. I can dig a hole underneath it and use that pipe as a pry bar to lift that up and put that block underneath it. Okay, that should raise it up. Okay, let me get started on that. I'll use this pipe here to pry it up. I couldn't get I shouldn't get a deeper hole in there, but then once I get that pried up and I gotta keep it pried up from this end because my weight will be on this end of the pipe to lift it up. But if I do that, then I can't get that under there. So once I get it lifted up high enough, I'm gonna slide that log in, since I'll be on this end anyway. At least that's my plan. See if it's going to work. Let's give it a shot. Well, I got it started. Let's see if I can get it up a little higher. I had to switch that around instead of that way, this way, because as I push it down, it keeps tilt backwards or toward me. Hopefully that'll fix that. Almost. I just need a thicker board there. Let's see if I can find one. That might do it. A new one, a square one. I think that's two 2x4s nailed together. I think that used to be my clothesline post or something similar to that. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's old. Let's see if I can hook that up. Well, I got it, but I don't think that block's gonna work. I think I'll take this one out, turn it over, and shove it in there, or vice versa. I'll raise it up again, take that one out. Yeah, take that one out, the short one out, and then flip that one over, because it's a little higher that way. That's an old landscaping log. Let me try that. I tried a different approach. I just stacked that one on top of that one. And hopefully that works. I'm going to try to put that block in there now. Well, that worked. Sunk a little bit, but still the pin there is higher than the bar or the arm, so that'll work out okay. Now I've got to do the same thing to the other side. That wasn't easy. Alrighty, dig a hole there to get underneath there. I got to get underneath it with the pipe. So do that first. Oh, I did all that digging for nothing. I dug that out and got set up to pry that more up, and but it was really hard working on this hill here. It's hard working on this hill. But then, after I got done with all that, I realized my arm is already level with the pin, the hitch part. Well, let me go see if I can get a better look at that. Well, looky there. All I gotta do is draw that out and pin it up. All this work for nothing. I should have took a look at that first. Okay, let's see if I can hook this side up. That's half the battle right there. Looky there. Hooked up just right. But I got a better idea. Yeah, so when I back up, it'll snap in. So I have to hook up that side. Hope I got enough leverage there. If not, I'll just get on the tractor and pick up this side at the arm. Let me hook that up too while I'm at it. The third point, I guess you could say. It's a 3-point hit, so I got 1 point hooked up, but I'm gonna do something else because I always have a problem with those coming out too far, getting them bind. So I'm gonna fix that, or try to. Well, the hole in that washer is a little bit too large for that pin, so I'll have to get some a size of washer with a hole the correct size, but that'll work for the short distance I'm going to take it. Well, it's just started to rain. A few drops, so I better get this moving. I had to raise it up anyway to level that out so I could hook up the other arm. I think I can get it now, and then I'll start the tractor up and back it up and lock everything in. Okay, and then I'll put the third arm on. Wind's picking up too. Yeah, it's just a few drops right now, but I want to get this hooked up and out of here before I get totally wet. Okay, I don't have far to go. Put that there. I think I can hook that up. Yeah, I can hook that up. Let's give it a try. Well, almost. But it's hitting that. But it's hitting right there. The arm is hitting right there. So I gotta somehow slide the whole thing over toward me from the other side. Okay. I can do that. I couldn't slide it over enough or at all because it was sitting on that metal was sitting on that concrete block there, cement block, whatever you're gonna call it. And I'm getting wetter by the minute. Rain's a little heavier now. So I put a board underneath it, maybe to slide on that. Let's check it out. Go to the other side and push some more. Well, I had to quit. It's raining too hard for me. I'm already wet. Guess I just have to leave it until the rain stops. I do have to go out there and cover up my seat, but I don't want to get wet. Okay, let's do that. Well, the rain let up a little bit, so I went ahead and tried a wire between those two to hold them together, because this ain't hooked up correctly, and I don't want it slipping off, because I'm gonna try to pick it up and then slide it over after. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna back it all the way up, lock in those draw arms, or those arms, and see what I can do. See what happens then. Okay, I got it. I just put the pin in. Okay, still raining a little bit. I'm not able to hook up the third arm up there. For some reason I can't unscrew it up far enough. So I'm pulling it up and get that wheel up on higher ground. Or bring it closer to the tractor. Okay. That'll work. I didn't hook it up yet, but it's laying on top of the mower. This mower hasn't been hooked up to this tractor for 20 years or more. I can't remember the last time it was hooked up. Long time ago. I'm still feeding square bales, I know that. Hey, this arm's long enough. For some reason I can't unscrew it anymore. Okay. My phone's getting wet, so I gotta get going. Well, okay, I got it hooked up. And I got it moved from there. That's good. I'm all wet now. And so I'm just gonna park the tractor over there and work on it sometime when after I dry off. Another day. Okay. Another dry day. Getting a little warm. Okay. Well, we got Bush Hog, broken Bush Hog hooked up. I pulled it out of that area there. Took a while to hook it up. And I'm going to set it here eventually. Not today. There's still a chance for rain. Even though it's cleared up a little bit, I'm still wet. And I'm getting cold because of the wind. Okay, let's go park the tractor with the mower hooked up there. Yeah, that's where the Bush Hog that's on the tractor now. It was hooked up back there, right in front of the speed post. So you can see the mound of dirt that was left. Yeah. That's the old Bush Hog. It's broken. It's been laying there for like 20 years. I decided to dig it out and move it someplace more accessible in case I decide to work on it someplace. I tried, when it was first broke down, I tried finding parts for it. Couldn't find that. That was before the internet. This was before I had the internet. So maybe I'll try again someday. Find some parts so I can figure out what they are. Okay. Catch you later. Well, I parked the tractor. And look, as soon as I parked the tractor, the sun came out. Oh, got all wet. I got all wet. Now the sun came out. But I gotta go change clothes. I can't work in wet clothes. If it stays sunny, stays dry this afternoon, I'll come out. It's about, I guess about 11 a.m. right now. So, and eventually I'm gonna park it over there. Whoop. I'm gonna park it right next to that other mower. Yeah, that mower still works. It's got a lot of holes, rusty holes in it, but it still works. Still cuts. So I'll just drop this down, take the pressure off the tractor, and I'll come back after I get some dry clothes on and rest up a little bit. Just digging that out of there, hooking that up wore me out. Too many problems. What happens when something laid too long someplace? It sinks into the dirt. Okay, that's it for now. Catch you later. Okay, it's down on the ground now. Alright, I'll give him a couple more views. Since the sun's shining, I was wrong about the time. It's what is it? It's only 10:20 a.m. Well, look at the sun. Sun came out strong. Now, rained almost the whole time I was pulling that out of there. Made hard there toward the end. Okay. Let's get another view. I think I'll come out in the afternoon when the sun's shining over here. I can't hardly see anything. Okay, yeah, I'll get a better view on it. Maybe I'll clean off all that dirt too before I get more video. this afternoon when the light's on it, or when the sun's shining on it. Sun was glaring on my phone too. I couldn't see nothing from behind. Anyway, that's it's all hooked up, and I'll clean up the top there a little bit. Okay, that's a good bush hog. It's strong. It was strong until it broke. That wasn't the mower's fault. I guess you could say it's the operator's fault, or my fault for not advising my wife of what not to cut with it. She tried to cut up an old hay bale that was still in one piece. Had the strings cut off, but still, that was too much to chop up for the mower, and it broke the shaft in the gearbox, and it broke one of the gears too. But I couldn't find replacement parts for it. Not even at the dealers. Okay, I guess it was just too old. They called it obsolete. Well, who knows? Maybe I could find one on the internet nowadays. Well, I don't know if I want to start that job. That's kind of out of my league. But I tried to fix it when I was younger. But now I don't know. Looks like a big job. Feels like a big job. Okay, that's all for now. I'll catch you in the afternoon when the sun's shining on it. Look how strong that sun is. Oh, sticky wet here. I gotta go get my dry clothes. That's where I'm going to put it, right there. Back it over that log. I got a concrete block in the back for the tire, and then as it slopes downhill after that. I did the same thing on the other mower, but it don't have, the tire broke off. I never did replace it. I can still use it, but it don't work as good without the tire. But I'm going to put it across that log there to hold it up in the front so it don't sink. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll look better sitting next to another mower. Yeah. I have to adjust that block back there, but I think I got to push it back down the hill a little bit. But I don't want that tire sinking into the dirt either, like it did over there. Yeah, everything sunk in over there. I don't even know if I had it. I don't think I had any rocks underneath or anything underneath it. It's just, I just set it on the dirt because it was busted. I guess I didn't care about it anymore. I got too frustrated with it at the time. Okay, that's all for now. I'll catch you later in the afternoon, and I'll be dry by then. Okay, catch you later. Oh, it looks nice today. Now that the rain's over, I hope. Might come back though. Oh, that grass is greener. Look how tall it gets in here. Cattle can't come in here. They're eating out on the other side of that gate fence, but I haven't let them in here yet because I got to take this fence down. I got to take this fence down yet and hook this fence over to that post so they can eat on the whole it's a little area, but I did that so I don't have to mow it anymore. I still have to mow this with my lawnmower, but that ain't nothing. Yeah. Most of the time I spend my mower out mowing on the outside of the fence of the big pasture. The lawnmower, I try to do it with tractor. Tractor I can't get close enough because of the tires. Because I don't know why I didn't buy a mower that was wide or wider. As wide or as wider as my tires. Yeah, my mower is more narrow, so whatever I drive on doesn't get cut. Okay, anyway, that's all for now. Catch you later. Nice day. Now it's a nice day. Can't believe it was just raining a few minutes ago. Okay, gotta dry off and get some dry clothes. Yeah, that's a nice looking rock. I brought that from the farm. I used to play it. That's the biggest rock was ever found on the farm, and we used to play on it when we were kids. It was out in the woods. It wasn't too far from the barn across the road, and It's not too far from that pond either. So we used to play on it because it was surrounded by trees, and we would play cowboys and Indians on it. And I was always the Indian. We hide behind the rock. And I'd never seen it wet like this. Looks nice. I don't know what type of rock it is, but it's pretty hard. When I was a kid, I tried busting it with a sledgehammer. Didn't make a dent. And all those grooves are just, I guess they're natural because I didn't put them in there. Anyways, I brought it here because it makes me feel at home. Yeah, it was nice having it around. I still like having it around. Okay, that's all for now. Catch you later. Oh, I'm back. It's still March 14, 2024. And it's 1 p.m. now, and I checked the thermometer before on the other side of the house. And it said 72 degrees. So it's a warm day. And a little breezy though. The wind's still from the south, but at least the sun's shining now. Doesn't look like it's going to rain anymore. Yeah. Doesn't look like any more rain's coming. But might pop up tonight. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to clean that off a little bit first before I move it to the place that I'm going to move it to, which is over there. But first I'll clean it off. Yeah, heck with it, I'll just clean it off here with a little dirt on the driveway. Okay, let's start cleaning. At least now the mower is mostly in the shade, in the sun, where I can see it better. Okay, I guess that's enough. Video of before I clean it. Let's clean it now. Well, I took the tires off and the plastic, and I can see I must have had everything wrapped in a bag there. There's something on there. I'll have to take a look what's underneath there. I think I just got the gearbox cover, or gearbox, whatever they call it. I think I just got it set on there lightly. Let's see if I can take that off and see what I got in there. Yeah, it looks like some kind of sack, some kind of a cloth sack. Looks like it was in there, some kind of cloth. Okay, and I even left a wrench in there. That's probably why I could never find it. Okay, let's take that off and see if I can get it off. I think it's probably rusted. Even though it was covered up, moisture still gets in. I don't know what I got here. I must have had something covering that shaft there. That's the shaft that was broken right there. I gotta dig all that stuff out and try not to get anything in the housing. Looks like a squirrel made a nest in there. Yeah, I don't know where that cover is. There should be a cover over that. At least all the bolts are all. I'm missing one bolt there. Let's see what I can find. I don't know where that went. I'll have to dig around here before I clean it off. Okay. Let me get that off of there first. Let's clean all that off. Yeah, it's some kind of a cloth material. Let's see where it is. Let's see. Well, that was the cloth that was covering that over there. Some kind of cloth. Looks like an old towel. Yeah, it's an old towel. But that one, there's something missing. That's the bearing. There's the shaft. I thought that shaft was broke. Maybe there's another because I'm missing all the gears that are missing the gear that was inside that housing there. I'll have a look at my workshop. Maybe I got it saved in there somewhere. Okay, I'll check that first. Had those in my workshop. I didn't take very care of them. Yeah, they weren't covered up or nothing. They were just in this box. But they were out of the rain, so. Okay. What else we got in there? Oh, there's a lot of parts in here. There's that broken shaft. Yeah. I don't know which one. I don't know what that is. Probably on the inside, yeah. That gear's okay. That's the gear that broke. Yeah. That's the gear. Broke right here. There's a key slot. Keyway. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't find. And this shaft I couldn't find. Oh, hurts my back. Bearing. That bearing looks like it froze up, rusted shut. I could probably get it going again. But it'd be better to put a new one in. Same thing over there. Like I said, the only thing that stopped me from fixing it was I couldn't find that part and I couldn't find this part. I'm going to pull that big thing out. See what's under there. It's hard on my back. Anyway, that's what broke right here. This one and that shaft there broke. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go together. I think. Could be wrong. But I couldn't find it anywhere. Even the dealers couldn't find it. Okay. Okay, at least I got all the parts, I think. Well, if it ever can be fixed, I don't think I'm the one to fix it. I'll have to hire somebody to do it for me because this is over my head. Especially with finding the parts and making them all fit the way they did before. Yeah. I'll still clean it off and clean up my box of stuff. Maybe I think I'll get a plastic container for the. Yeah, I'll find a plastic container for all the parts. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. That. I see how it works now. Yeah. That housing there goes into there. Yeah, that's what it does. You get all that hooked up and then that'll just fit in. I don't know if it's got gears or how it goes on. I'll have to get some schematics, but like I said, it's over my head, I think. Even if I knew how to do it, I'm sure I'm going to need a lot of parts to replace like that rustic bearing there. Where is it? I can't follow my finger. Yeah. Yeah. I probably need new all-doom bolts. Let's see. I'll see what I can. I ain't going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to put everything back. I'm going to cover that back up, put that back on. Get a different container for that and cover it. I'm going to oil them up a little bit. I want all that to, yeah, serve a little bit before I put it all the way again. But first I'm going to clean off the whole top first. Okay. let's do that. I'll think about getting it fixed. I'll have to find somebody to do it. That'll cost, so I ain't ready for that either. Okay, I'll continue my cleaning. Look at that. I even wrote down the information. Bush Hog 5-foot rotary mower, model 205R. I think it's 2. Serial number 401871. I'll have to find a tag. Oh, I see it. There's a tag right there. Let me get a video of that too. Oops, this comes out. I can hardly read it. Okay. Let's see. I wrote it down, so maybe that's right. Now that I gotta look inside the housing and the parts in that box over there. Time to clean some of that dirt off of there. Or should I say debris. Okay, let's do that. Here's a look from the back. Now that the sun's shining on it, I get a better view. Let's get the tire too. Tire looks like it's falling apart. It would be nice to get it working again, but I don't know how much it'll cost to do that, or if it's even possible. I'll have to think about it for a while. I still got the other mower to use, so it's not like I need it right away. This is what I was talking about before. I should have bought a wider. This is 5 foot, so I should have bought a 7-footer for this tractor, because I needed a mower that comes out this far. So maybe I won't fix this one and think about buying a wider one. 7 foot. If that's 5 foot, I need a 7-footer. Okay, that's what I should have done from the beginning. But it worked. It's just that half my tire track never gets cut until the next pass. Okay, let's start sweeping. Oh, I got swept off a little bit. I remembered something. When I bought this, I painted it red. I think it's that Rust-Oleum stuff. And I always had problem with water piling up in here and in there because it's so welded so good. So what I did, I drilled a hole in that up there, and I drilled a hole here, and I drilled a hole back in that one. I think I did the same on the other sides and other places too that was locked. Water was locked in. Yeah, I remember doing that. Yeah, that's probably why it still looks fairly good, except for the paint in there. It's kind of wore off. Rust came back. Okay, let's clean the other side now. Okay, I got it swept off. Looks better. I still gotta get something to cover up that housing there. Let's see what I can do. Kind of reminds me of what it looked like when I first bought it. It was rusty, and I cleaned the rust off and I painted it, but it looks like the rust came back. A little bit of work tired me out. I don't even feel like taking it. I got plenty of time and the sun's shining. I'll think about it. If I got time today, I'll move it. All I gotta do is move it over there and unhook it. First I gotta make sure that's somewhat watertight there, so no moisture gets in. It's already pretty rusty. That bearing was, I don't want no other animals getting in either. There was a squirrel in there, I think. I saw some nuts. Okay, let's see what else I can do. Oh, that oiled it. Then I put a plastic bag around, a Ziploc bag around it. To keep the moisture out, I hope. Then I cover it with a rubber inner tube cut from the old tractor tire inner tube. That should keep the water out. Then I put the housing back on. It don't fit as good as it did because the rubber is interfering, but it's still a weight. Then I cover the whole thing with another piece of rubber inner tube. That should hold together. Okay, let's see what else I can do. Oh, it's about as good as I can get it. That should protect it. Yeah, that should be good. Hope they keep the squirrels out. Well, I transferred the other components from this cardboard box to this plastic container, and I got the big part in a bag, and I got the 2 gears over here in a bag, and I got a bunch of bolts and stuff. I was going to put these, yeah, maybe, well, I don't know. I'll just leave them there. They fit pretty good. Now I'm just going to put a bunch of oil in all 3 bags, just to keep everything moist. There's a bunch of bolts in here and other smaller compartments, and the two big gears. The little one's broken, and so is that shaft goes on top of this. And that bearing, I'm not sure where that bearing goes. Probably up here. Yeah, that's probably up in here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where it goes. I won't go under now, but hang on. Yeah, that's where that bearing goes. But it's all rusted now. It won't fit on there. And then this, I don't know where this goes. I know it goes on top of this shaft though. It goes on top of that shaft, so there must be something else that goes in there too. Anyway, I'm going to keep all that little stuff in there. I'm just going to put some oil in there and there. Oil it all up good and then seal the bags up. And keep them all in this container. Alright, I should keep them preserved until if and when I ever decide to have this thing repaired. If ever. Well, at least the parts will be there. Except for the broken ones that need to be replaced. Well, they're there, but I don't know where to get the new ones, if there are any available. Okay, I'm tired today. That must be the heat. But there's a nice cool breeze. Okay, I'm going to oil these up now. Okay, I got them all oiled up. Alright. Let's put the lid on. I gotta figure out where I'm going to put them though. I included a piece of the cardboard box that had the information about what these parts are for. If that'll help. I don't know. Like I said, just in case I want to have it fixed someday. Well, that's as much as I can do on to protect that, and then the only thing I got left to do now is hose it down with the water. See, I'll clean it up a little bit extra. Well, I'm ready to hose it down with water now. Yeah, next step is to hose it down. I went ahead and marked the top of the lid and the container itself in case they get separated. And I left that cardboard inside too, just in case. Just to identify what's in there. Okay, I'll figure out what to do with this later. Still March 14th, 2024, and it's almost 4 p.m. and I think I'll just let it dry out today. I'll move it over there tomorrow. I'm done with it now. There's as much as I can do with it right now. I got the parts in that container over there on that chair, but I can't fix it. Maybe somebody with some knowledge could, and the right tools, because it looks like there's going to probably need replacing all the bearings, and you'll need bearing pullers and all that stuff, and I don't have that. Yeah, because everything's rusted. Okay, probably need all new components. Okay, and that might cost a lot too. I'm not ready for that. Okay, that's the best I can do. I cleaned it up a little bit. Still needs a new paint job if I'm going to fix it up. If I can get it fixed, well, then I'll worry about getting the paint job done. Well, that's it. I'm done for today on this. I think I'll take the truck and drive out to the big pasture to see how the cattle are doing with those 2 bales. And I'm checking for calves too. They can have a calf anytime now. Anytime after the 12th of March. So I'll be watching and waiting. Okay. That's all. That's all for now. I'll finish this video tomorrow when I set it over there. Unhook it. Okay. I'll catch you later. One last view today. I'm not gonna check the sunset tonight. Looks like it's too cloudy for that. Oh, there's 3 buzzards way over there, way up high. They're right now. They're above that first tall tree. Yeah, they're up above that tall tree there. Okay, that's all. Buzzards got to eat like everything else. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. I'll catch you tomorrow when I unhook it over there. So those are 3 buzzards, and now here's a hawk. Well, I was on my way up to see them, and they're on their way down. Those 2 were first. They were jumping all over the place. The rest of them are, I guess they're coming down to get a drink. There's one up on the hill. That's that heifer. That's due. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, yeah, 2 that's right across the gate. Or through the gate. Yeah. He's coming down to see me? No, I don't think so. Oh, you don't recognize me. I don't have a shirt on, do I? Says, who are you? Yeah, they went down into the creek to get a water. Okay. Come on down. There you go. That's it. Go ahead go through the gate. Come on, everybody. Let me watch you go through the gate. There used to be an oiler there. I still got the chains for it, but it fell apart, and they really didn't need it that much. At least I didn't think they did. Oh, she's got a big belly. Anybody kicking in there? Sometimes I can see them kick. They stand still long enough. Calf will kick. What you got? Yeah, there's a calf in there. I think I seen the kick. Or a movement. Yeah, she's got a little itch going on. Probably lice. Come on, you guys, come on through. I ain't gonna be here all day. I'm gonna go up and check your hay bales though. Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. You have a nice calf. Yeah, I'll go down into the water. Oh, here comes the rest of them. That's a nice heifer. She might get bred this year if she can stand up. If she can hold the bull up on her back. Right, bully? You don't recognize me? Yeah, he lost his winter. He's losing his winter coat. And he's probably got some lice too. The other ones are. Oh well. Okay. That's enough, boy. Okay. What about you? You too. Oh, the one thing I didn't want them to do, and of course they did it, was both bales. I thought they would roll it that way, toward the woods, which would have been better. But no, they had to roll it up against the fence. Well, a while back, months ago, they rolled that one there. They actually rolled it under the fence somehow, and I just left it. I think these are small enough I can push them away from the fence. I got a pitchfork, I think. Anyway, here you go. Always expect the unexpected. Okay, let me clear that away from the fence. At least I can see it's only been one day, and look what they did with the bale. They rolled them all the way out, or almost all the way. Well, it's okay. Looks like another rain's building up over there on the west. Well, just have to wait and see. Well, that one will be easy to roll away. That was actually bigger than that one, but I think I'll turn the fence off first before I touch that one. I think I'll turn the fence off for both of them, just to be sure. Okay. Yeah, I hear thunder over there. Pretty far away still. I need to get that hay away from the fence. Yeah, this bale here came from there, and that bale came from up there. That's the one they had started to push that way, and I guess they changed course, rolled it back this way. Okay, let me get to work on it. Well, that's some good looking hay in the middle of that center of that bale. Yeah, that's the center. Let me get it away from the fence. Well, this was the easy one. I always try to get over far enough away where I can still drive my tractor here. Well, that's a big one there. I gotta figure out how to do that one. I'm not sure. But look at all the alfalfa crumbs that was left over. Okay. Well, I got a plan for this one. If I can get it, once I get it away from the fence, I got a plan of how to move it. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. Hard part is getting it through the fence. I may have to go to the other side, push it. Fence is off, so that's no problem. Oh, that grass sure looks green over there. Really green. Yeah, I'm going to try to push that through. And since I'm here and the fence is off, I'm going to see if I can raise that bottom wire. Yeah, unhook it from the insulator, raise that bottom wire, and roll the other one out too. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, took some effort, but I got it. That was not as heavy as I thought. Too tired to get this done, go home. Let's move the hay farther away from the fence now. Okay, I can do it. When I started to roll that one out, it was unrolling the hay. So now I gotta pick up all that loose stuff, throw it out there. That one stayed in one piece. I guess when they was rolling it to the fence, it was the opposite direction of run rolling, so it stayed together mostly, except for this part here. Okay. Gotta get this done. Because I think the rains are coming. Thunder's getting closer. Oh, that should do it. Okay. Yeah, I better get home before it starts raining. Storm's getting close. Okay. Catch you later. Well, that's done. I can go home. This bell went in there and I rolled it all the way out here. Well, to where I'm standing, and then I pushed it back away from the fence. So that's good. This bell look a little more crooked trajectory here. Started up there, looked like it made a curve, and then it wound up over here, and I pushed it back. Okay, so that was good. Now I gotta turn the fence back on. It's still March 14, 2024. It's almost 5 p.m. and there's a storm out in the west, and I gotta get home before it hits here. I can hear it thundering over there. Yeah. It's rumbling. I think it's still pretty far away, but it's moving this way, I think. If it ain't moving this way, it's moving south. Yeah. There's a boom over that way. Yeah. I better go home where I'm safe. It looks like the cattle are coming back up from the creek. Wind's picking up too. Probably that storm is sucking the air into it. Yeah. Okay. I better go down there before they go through my gate. She's acting like she wants to come through the gate. So I better close it. Well, look like they're eating the grass in this ditch. Aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm tired. Okay, going home now. I'm on my way home. I'm at the bridge. I hear rain over there, and a great big lightning just flashed before I started recording. It's either the wind or I hear it raining over there. Something's coming. Must be the wind. Anyway, that's where I'm headed. Out of the pasture. Cross my bridge, through the gate, close it. The far gate, then back to my house where it's safe and dry. Okay, catch you later. Maybe I'll just end it here and catch you on the next one. Bye. Sky is clear toward the southeast, a little bit to the east. Even to the south, it's not so bad, but there's something hanging over us. Something's up there to the west. You hear that rumble? Yeah. Rumble of thunder. Okay, I'm headed home. Okay, catch you on the next one. Bye. Hear that thunder? Rolling thunder. It's going to be raining, and the wind's picking up. Ooh, here comes the wind. Yeah. There's some rain up there somewhere. No, I don't think there'll be a sunset tonight. Well, at least none that I can see. Okay. That's all for today. I'll make a new video tomorrow when I when I parked that mower over there. It's still on the tractor. Okay, let's go in the house and catch you on the next one. Bye. Wow! Whoa! Scared me. Well, it's I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, big storm. It's still March 14. Oh, that hail's so loud. It's still March 14. It's 2024, and it's 6:30 p.m. and it's been raining for a while, but now we're getting hail. Look at that. I'm gonna go get another view. Okay, you can stop the hail now. Yeah, it's slowing down now. Look at all the hail. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't know. They're not that big. I don't have nothing to measure them with. I'd say they're about an inch. Yeah. As soon as it stops hailing, I'm gonna go pick some up. Another light. I can see them better over on the other side. I'm gonna go over there. Man, that's loud. Good thing I have a plastic roof. Or PVC. PVC bounces off. Okay, let me go to another place. Yeah, you can see them better here. There's no glare. Yeah, there. I'm afraid to walk out there and get one. I'll get hit in the head. Yeah, I can't see them there. It's too much glare from the sky. Oh, there it comes. I think that's rain. I think that's rain. Yeah, I think that's rain. Oh. Still scares me though. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, there's still a few hails coming down. But most of it's rain. They ain't gonna pick none of them up. I'd say they're anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch. That's my guess. Yeah, ½ inch to an inch. Oh, here's one. If I can get it this way. I got one. Yeah, it's about as thick as about as wide as my thumb. Yeah. A little bit bigger than my thumbnail. Nice and round though. That means the winds up there are pretty strong. There's no wind here though. There's no wind down here. All the wind is up high. They're timing again. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it's cold. Okay, we're good enough of this. I'm going to go inside. Oh, I think it's a big storm. It's going to take a while to pass over. Okay, that's all for today. I'm going to add this to my video today. but I haven't done nothing over there yet. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, there comes thunder. It's coming down. It's coming down. Rain and hail, rain and hail. Well, I guess the farmers are glad there's no crops out, so that's good. Okay. Okay, I'm going in now. This is too loud for me. March 14, 2024, 6:30 p.m. and it's hailing. It's hailing.